Hello everybody, welcome to Tiny Kitchen. Today we'll be making peppermint bark brownies. Yes! It's finally getting to the holiday spirit here in apartment 233 and we've decided we're gonna make a festive treat today. We do not have a camera woman today, unfortunately. I only have a sous chef. So we are gonna have to be making do with some questionable camera angles. First step is going to be making the peppermint bark because that has to cool for about an hour before we can put it on top of the brownies. So that's step one. Stay tuned.
Quick sun break. Bask in it. Let the sun be our energy to bake the best brownies ever in the whole wide world. There'll never be a better peppermint brownie. Fuel me, son!
I did tell Emily if these aren't the best peppermint, okay. If these aren't the best peppermint brownies that we've ever had, I will vomit.
And I will hold her to that word because she's vomited before.
Well, everyone has. Sun is making me sneeze. Isn't that a scientific thing?
Yeah. Why do bad things happen to good people? So I am chopping up, I should probably watch so I don't hurt myself on camera, the white chocolate. It's really good to get your anger out. And I have a lot of it.
Make sure their pieces aren't too small. Like those are good chunks.
See? You go chop. It's all about technique.
That's a really good technique.
Chop, roll. I was like,
oh! Emily just did a stack of 4. I'm gonna try to do a stack of 5.
She's gonna try and outdo me.
I don't know if I can though. Emily is the best chocolate cutter we've got.
Oh! 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 Oh!
6! I got some of this one too.
Have I been replaced?
No, not at all. It's like a piñata.
Smack my
Ass
like the
drum. Step number 1 is to melt the chocolate. We're doing dark chocolate first because that is what will go in the bottom layer of the peppermint bark. Sous chef, you might need to take a break. So what we're going to be doing is we're heating a glass bowl over water to help melt the chocolate without burning it, because if you microwave it, it tends to burn faster.
Do not want it born.
We don't want it born. And we're going to leave 3/4 out of the bowl because we're going to stir this in later. It's going to act as like, I can't remember what it's called, something reserve. But like basically it helps the chocolate get like a snappy texture.
You know?
So basically this will probably take about 10 minutes and we're just going to let the chocolate melt nicely. All right, so as you can see, the chocolate is fully melted. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it off the heat and we're going to add our little reserve, whatever this is called. And we're gonna stir.
Look at the wrist.
And we're just basically then gonna add this on the heat as needed. But like I said, this is gonna help give it that little snappy texture that we're looking for like a bark-like substance.
Slappy.
A little bit of heat.
Look at that. It's really the back and the forth. It's a workout, okay? It's an art form.
All right, so now that the chocolate's all melted, we're gonna pour it over a pan.
That's like ASMR shows.
I'm wondering if this pan's too big.
Well, it's too late now.
It is too late now. And we're going to just spread it thinly.
Perfect.
Again, I'm gonna kind of keep it to like the center because this pan is a bit bigger than we need.
You have a really good technique within that. It's like when Taryn spreads her peanut butter.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then we're gonna move on to the white chocolate.
So currently just washing the dishes so that we can be prepared for the white chocolate.
Except my sous chef is supposed to be doing the dishes, so I'm not really sure what I'm paying her for. To be honest.
That was not in the contract. And so, My qualm is just like, am I being cheated at Bulk Barn? And it's just the sheer fact that everything is in bulk. I think I'm spending less money, but when in actuality, I'm spending more. It's just the things that keep me up at night, you know?
I think this is smooth enough. We're gonna pour it over the top.
Look at that.
Okay, I gotta quickly spread this.
Quickly.
It doesn't melt the chocolate underneath. Shoot, quickly get the, we're gonna have to put the
sprinkles on? Sprinkles
yeah.
coming. About the wrist action, okay? Well, I gotta do it fast.
The last step, yeah. Sprinkle those all in. Candy canes.
It's gonna be candy cane central up in this B.
Just keep sprinkling it on there.
This is my favorite job to do because you want to know why? This does not require a lot of precision. Sorry guys,
And then just pat it in there a bit.
There was just a glitch in my system there for a second. So sorry, she's back.
All right, now it's time for us to put this into the freezer to cool for an hour so that it sets. On to the brownies. We have now finished the peppermint bark. While we're waiting for that to cool, we're gonna start our brownies. We've already preheated the oven. Brownies are a pretty easy recipe, honestly. You can make them pretty fast.
She's a whiz.
Yeah. Sugar, butter, cocoa powder, eggs, the usual. The recipe that I've always used is Hershey's. Hershey's Best Brownie, just in case anyone wants to know. Yeah. Some butter might jump out of the bowl. That's completely normal.
To escape.
Completely. I never use an electric mixer with brownies just because you don't need it. It's also pretty easy to do it with a spatula. Now I'm gonna add in the eggs one at a time. Should I add an egg in? What? I want to add an egg in. You can? Yes. You can add in 2 of them. Oh my gosh, 2 eggs.
It was not as efficient as Chris, but
It's okay. You've still got one more. At least you're serving better than Saskia.
yes! I'm already better than somebody else. Poor Gary.
Oh, you're an edge of the bowl gal.
Yeah, what are you?
I'm a countertop gal.
Oh!
What are your thoughts, feelings, and emotions on this? Because we could just do like one little strip and see if it works out, or we don't experiment at all.
Because I'm thinking, if it's on top, we're just going to cover it up with the peppermint bark anyway.
It's true.
And I don't really want to mix it into all the brownies.
No, I know, it might be a risky
So I'm
decision.
thinking maybe no.
Okay.
Could just do it as is. All right. Okay. Finish the brownie batter. We're going to do a little bit of a taste test. Sorry.
I just whacked her so hard with this
It
thing.
didn't
I'm
hurt.
So
Don't
sorry.
worry.
Because we're sanitary.
Also, in my opinion, brownie batter is better than cookie dough.
And in my opinion, I like cookie dough better than brownie batter.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers.
cheers. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Perfectly chocolatey.
Yeah, and not too overwhelming. Perfectly sweet.
Not too vanilla-y.
That's good.
That's good. And then we're just going to pour this into our pan.
Look at that chocolatey goodness.
My hands are literally getting so chocolatey.
Oh.
Fixed. Look at that. Did someone say decadent?
Did someone say indulgent?
Don't do that. Alright guys, peppermint bark. It is officially done. Just ignore that. Chicken. Got a lot of frozen chicken in here. Look at that beauty.
Whoa.
The brownies are also done.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Basically, my technique for this is just gonna be to like break it, I think.
Okay.
I've never actually made peppermint bark, so I don't know. What
We could use like a knife or like a
proper
fork or
technique
something.
is. Sorry, my. Oh. sticky, so that's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Should we use a knife or should we use?
I think like a fork or
Grape.
something. That's what I would use.
Let's just see. Wow, this
Should we
is
taste
really
test it?
sticky. We're gonna do a quick taste test of the peppermint bark to see if it's
Look at
pepperminty
the
enough.
layers in that bad boy.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. All right, cheers.
Think.
Ooh.
That's good. Very peppermint.
We didn't put peppermint extract in it,
Mhm.
which the recipe called for, so we were a bit nervous. It's actually
That's
very pepperminty.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a peppermint Hershey Kiss, just 10 times better quality.
10 times better. I love
That
it.
is so good.
It keeps growing on me.
Me too.
Like the more it stays in my mouth.
It tastes like mint chip ice cream.
Yes, but like with a Christmassy feel to it.
That
you know?
is so good.
Like add some jingle bells and
Add some jingle bells and you're ready to go.
you're ready to go.
Peppermint bonbon ice cream from Schwann's. Anybody from the United States would know what that is.
Bless you.
Okay, we're gonna use a sharper knife because the butter knife isn't working.
I just wanted to make an appearance. So back behind the camera I go. Do that.
Okay, so we didn't really think about the logistics of this, of how to put it onto the brownie. We just kind of thought it would work.
We think it's just gonna melt onto the brownie a bit though.
We hope and pray.
We hope and pray.
Okay.
We're just gonna kind of sprinkle it on.
That looks really good.
So basically, oh, maybe we could just like push the chunks in.
Yeah. Embed it. Embedding.
Yeah. So first we're just gonna sprinkle,
And then push.
and then we'll embed it. Or do we stick this in the oven a tad?
Oh, we should do
Let
that.
it melt
Like just like a little
on a
bit.
broil?
Yeah. Not even. Maybe the oven's still like warmish.
Okay, so we do have a guest for the last little bit here who's going to be doing a taste test. We did already taste it. They are in fact delicioso.
I ate it all already.
So we're going to get you a little bit of peppermint bark, a little bit of peppermint chunk.
I'm not
I know. She hates being fed.
Do you want a cup of coffee to wash it down?
And it's so good with coffee. You have to have both because of the chocolatey goodness. Also, the coffee that we got, isn't it good?
That one's really good.
And we also have a ton of peppermint bark left over, so you can like put that on like lattes. You could even put it in the bottom of a latte to like make it like kind of like a peppermint mocha.
Wow.
Ice cream.
Ice cream,
Wow.
literally anything else.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brownie's perfect.
Right?
It's perfection.
It's perfect.
Perfect brownie.
The coffee we got also is like a hazelnutty chocolate
Caramel, Irish cream.
Irish cream. Yeah,
Like
beans,
the
coffee
coffee?
beans.
Yeah.
So that's why it also goes
From
well
Coffee
with this.
Bar.
Coffee's good, especially a little heavy cream in there. It really brings out the flavor. Anyway,
Heavy cream.
no. Emily says I have cream in it. Why does my fingers look like that?
This has been Disaster Central.
Anyway,
Eat it.
enjoy. I'm glad. Hopefully you like this video.
Thumbs up,
Um,
subscribe.